Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys know I love quick, fast, delicious meals that are ready in minutes, but they don't compromise on flavor. But sometimes I want to cook things that take a little bit longer because you can't rush them and then the results are amazing. So I'm cooking one of those dishes today. I'm making a one-pot roast chicken pulao. Doesn't that sound amazing? So I'm going to be using a whole chicken and it's going to feed around 4 to 5 people, and I'm going to get started. Just use a nice big oven proof pan to begin with. So just something that is big enough to hold the whole chicken and also cook the rice with it. The whole roast chicken is covered with lovely warming spices, and then it is roasted together with the rice, which is flavored with some lovely spices, and then it all comes together in one pot in the oven. So this is a really easy recipe. It takes time, but it's easy because you put everything in a pot and put it in the oven and forget about it. So I'm gonna just take a oven proof pan, get it nice and hot, and I'm just gonna add 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil or sunflower oil and just let it get nice and hot. Now for the seasoning, in this I'm going to take a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a teaspoon of ground cumin, teaspoon of ground coriander, chili to taste. I'm using half a teaspoon, and just half a teaspoon of salt as well. And I've got a lemon here. I'm just gonna squeeze out a bit on here, just make it like a paste, and give it a mix. Okay, and to this I'm gonna add just some curry leaves. They've been in the fridge and they've dried out, so I'm just using them. If you have completely fresh ones, it's even better. Just mash it up. And now we've got this oil nice and hot. So nice and hot oil, I'm just gonna put the whole chicken in here, stuff it with the lemon pieces, and I'm just gonna put this paste on top and seal the chicken in this paste. Also going to put a bit of this in the cavity of the chicken. After 2 minutes or so, I just want to brown the other side as well. There we go. I'm just going to seal the flavors in. So I have got the oven nice and hot at 180C fan or 200 normal oven, and this chicken is going to go in there for around 25 minutes just to get a little bit of brown. Just going to check. It's not an easy thing to do, I have to say. Ooh, nice, lovely. So I'm going to put this in the oven for 25 minutes on really high heat. So it has been 25 minutes. I'm going to get the chicken out. Right, here it is, 25 minutes in the oven. It's looking beautiful. It smells amazing. Time to make it into a full meal. So this is how it's looking after 25 minutes in the hot oven. I'm going to get the chicken out of the pan first. Just going to get this out of here. There you go. And we've got these amazing lovely juices in there and the spices. So I'm going to cook some onions in it. So just going to finely chop 2 onions. So in this oil, I've put it back on the hob. I'm going to put a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let them sizzle. Look at that. And you know it's going to be full of flavor. So I'm going to add a stick of cinnamon, 2-3 bay leaves, and 5 to 6 cloves, and then again let it sizzle. And next add the chopped up onions, and I'm only going to give this 5 minutes to soften. I'm going to absorb all the flavors. And in that 5 minutes, I'm just going to roughly chop 4 to 5 garlic cloves. And I'm just going to add the garlic and give it another minute. So here I have got 300 grams of basmati rice, which I have washed. I've taken off all the water from here, and this goes into the rice, 300 grams. And I'm just going to get that out from the pan as well. And just stir it nicely so that the rice is coated on all these lovely cumin, cloves, bay leaves, all these lovely flavors, and the flavor of the chicken. Look at that. It smells really amazing. So to this, I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of garam masala, chili to taste. I'm adding very little. And then I'm going to add 500 ml of just cold water. Give it a good stir. So I just added cold water. I didn't add boiling water at this point, just cold water. Get the chicken back in here, put it on top. In goes the lid. So once I've put the lid on, my oven is still on at, I'm reducing it to 160 fan or 180 normal oven. This is going to go in for 1 hour 15 minutes. You know, I love precision. Time to make a cup of tea. It has been exactly 1 hour 15 minutes. My kitchen, the house, everything smells so good. Now I'm not going to open this like any other pulao that I make. I'm not going to open this yet. I'm going to let this sit for exactly 15 minutes. I'm going to put a timer on and then I'm going to open this. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this beautifully cooked chicken out first. Oh, look, it's falling apart. Oh my God, that's exactly what we want. You don't want uncooked chicken. Oh wow, it smells unbelievable. And at the bottom of that chicken is this, look at that, fluffy rice. And you know these crumbs on the side, that's what I want. They are the best bits, look at that. It's not sticky, it's cooked through, and it's not overcooked. Amazing. I'm going to transfer it on this serving plate. And the best bit lies here. I'm not even going to put it in the plate, in the serving plate, because look. This is what I want. Oh, this bit. This is what I want. This loveliness. I'm going to put it on my plate. But here, I'm going to chop up the... Oh, I don't even have to chop up anything. Look at that. It's just falling apart. Oh my God. Literally is falling apart. Look at that. Just, I'm not even putting any pressure. Beautiful. Look, I don't have to use the knife. Can you see? And I'm just going to finish it with some chopped coriander. And I am just going to get some of this loveliness with a little piece of chicken. Right, so just gonna, don't need a fork really for this because the chicken is just It definitely needs a bit of yogurt. And you know what? In that yogurt, you could mix a bit of chopped chilies because this is not spicy at all. So you can spice it up a little bit if you want. Otherwise, this is... I'm not really... It's not doing it for me with this. I need to eat it with my hands. So that's what I'm going to do. You guys go try this. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you very soon with another new recipe. Bye for now. That is stunning.